one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And there's the handoff. Breaking free. Look at that. He's still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Gets the first and still running. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Now here comes the point after attack. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to pass. It's Cortez. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Big throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
By the receiver. Gain of 3. It's 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Mustangs pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Keeping it on the ground here. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And on the carry, he's heading left. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And now a carry here for the fullback. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
Point after, up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 2. Touchdown, North Texas. There was no catching him that time.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to pass. It's Cortez. Quick throw to the left. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
SMU 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The ball is loose near the goal line. defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Boy, in this shotgun era, we're seeing more and more fumbles on quarterback sneaks. Seems like a simple play, but the quarterback's got to ride the center snap. Here he doesn't. Job of securing the ball. It's on the ground, and the defense comes up with it.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He stopped, but he gets a first down. An important first down. The offense lines up with some breathing room. A first down at their own 11. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tap.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'm shocked this guy is trying to get outside and make a play, Chris. You know what he's all about. Sit in the pocket, make a read, get the ball out of his hands. Here he's desperate, trying to make a play on the outside. Really not in his arsenal, as you see, and it backfires for a big loss.
And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Cortez. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That pass is caught. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
By the receiver.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Mustangs will line up now. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Here's the handoff. Testing in the middle. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Gain sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Mustangs. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17, North Texas, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in an Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking downfield, it's Cortez. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big gain. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run that hurry out. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And that one's off target, and the game will remain tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
And the Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is brought down. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Defense is coming after him. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And that play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in his 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Cortez. Quick throw, caught over the middle. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know if as a play caller you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle and has complete. But that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Gives it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Mustangs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive, and a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass, it's Cortez. That pass is no good, incomplete to wrap up play here in the third quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. What a catch! They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And the Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of their own end zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, and they hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Touchdown, SMU. The defense contributes 6 points.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
They'll run it from the gun. First out and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Mean Green. Too much speed for the defense.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. They'll be forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Cortez. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Past the 10.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up 1st and goal. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Makes it look easy. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
But there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Cortez. He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I
impressive. But down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not.